Atlanta Motor Speedway. So here is Eric Almirola, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. leading them to the green flag. It is now flying at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and with a push from his teammate Clint Boyer, Almirola will lead the pack to turn one.
Nobody's won from the pole in 13 years. That's when Casey Kane did it back in 2006. Eric Almirola will try to lead at least the first lap, and he'll then want to lead the last one. He's leading off turn two, side by side for second. Clint Boyer and Ricky Stenhouse.
First time down the backstretch today, Eric Almirola pulls the train. Stenhouse working on the outside there, trying to make a move. They're 2 by 2 in the back.
Eric Almirola now feeling the heat from Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He swings to the outside, dashes back to the line. Stenhouse will lead the first lap. Almirola rides second, followed by Boyer.
Back mid-pack, Kevin Harvick went 3 wide down the front stretch. Now he'll dive to the bottom, his familiar line. He'll make it 3 wide. Up top, right in front of him is a couple of cars. That includes Kyle Larson along with Austin Dillon.
It looks like Almirola's got the lead back now. Down into turn 3, trying to sort it out. Stenhouse right behind him, a car length back. Side-by-side battle there with Denny Hamlin and Clint Boyer all 4.
At the exit of turn 2, Kyle Larson 3 wide, picked up a couple of spots, but now he gives one back to Suarez. Meanwhile, the battle for third, Boyer to the inside, Hamlin on the high side.
Clint Boyer fastest in both practices, all 3 practices, in fact, for the Cup cars. Side by side, he maintains his position as he's door-to-door with Hamlin for third.
Battle for third is Clint Boyer there on the inside. The Daytona 500 winner to the outside. Hamlin's got the advantage. He'll slip down and get that spot away. He'll take the third spot away.
Battling back there in 4th and 5th, sliding up the racetrack here, trying to find some running room is going to be Kyle Larson. He's working on Boyer. To his inside goes Daniel Suarez, fighting for that 5th spot.
As Hamlin sawed the nose off of Boyer's machine, that bottled things up behind. So from the bottom to the top is Kyle Larson. He'll get to the outside of Daniel Suarez and try to take that spot.
Larson gets a great run off the hill. Now he'll try to go to work on Clint Boyer. He's got the edge on him into turns 3, down to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to steal that 4th place away from Boyer. He'll take it away all 4.
Eric Almirola will lead the field down to the start-finish line as we complete lap number 4. Then it's Stenhouse, Hamlin, along with then Larson and Clint Boyer.
As they race down to the bottom of the racetrack, Denny Hamlin in third will be the first to climb the banking to go to the top. Running the middle groove in 4th position is Kyle Larson. So they're fanning out all the way around turns 1 and 2.
Watching behind Clint Boyer now as Daniel Suarez is there. There's Kurt Busch right behind him. Then they follow into line. Up to the top side of the racetrack now, watching Denny Hamlin trying to gain some ground off 4.
Where it gets busy is back around 10th place. Chase Elliott is in there, along with William Byron, Ryan Newman. They are 4 wide down the front stretch. To the inside, it's Ryan Blaney being pushed by Logano, who's getting a shove from Eric Jones.
The guy really struggling back there and bottlenecking things. That was Austin Dillon. He just lost a position to Bowman. Joey Logano will go by him on the inside. Eric Jones will now try to do the same thing, as will Matt DiBenedetto. 3 wide down the backstretch.
Meanwhile, back up front, here comes Kyle Larson. He gets another spot away. Move him up to third now off turn 4.
A little farther back, Eric Jones is currently running in that 20th spot. Behind him, a big gaggle of traffic. You've got the Matt DiBenedetto machine, Keselowski trying to come up through the pack. Austin Dillon, Jimmy Johnson there as well as they go to 1.
Jimmy Johnson has dropped a lot of spots, started this race in the 11th position, and Brad Keselowski goes to the low side. He'll now try to pick up a spot as the leaders are in turn 3.
Keeping an eye on Jimmy Johnson now right in front of him. Brad Keselowski's going to make it 3 wide down the backstretch, trying to take a few spots away. He'll do it down at the bottom of the racetrack as they circle around. Jimmy Johnson goes way up next to the wall.
Looks like we're about ready to have a battle here for second, Rob. Kyle Larson is reeling in Stenhouse.
Well, Almirola is pulled away to about a 10-car length advantage. Eric will run the middle groove off turn 2. Here comes Kyle Larson, started this race in 7th. He's third, but he's got a sniff of the second-place car.
Larson in a red and yellow car, chasing a yellow car with some blue on it. That's Stenhouse in second. Larson down to the bottom of the racetrack. About a car length and a half separate first and second off 4.
As they work their way down to the line, we're completing lap number 8 in the Folds of Honor Quiktrip 500. Again, Almirola pulling away. Here's a side-by-side battle, Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch.
Harvick started back in the 18th position. He's worked his way into the top 10. He'll draw alongside Busch. Busch runs the middle. It is Harvick on the bottom. Right behind them, looking for racing room, is Martin Truex Jr.
Harvick still working hard now, trying to keep up with Kurt Busch. Here comes Truex, though, going to make a move. He dives underneath Harvick. He'll try to take that spot away. Harvick moves up the racetrack, and it'll move Truex down to another spot. Next up will be Kurt Busch.
That was a battle for 8th there as Truex slid under Harvick, and the field up front now is pretty much single file here as we've completed 9 laps of action in the Folds of Honor Quiktrip 500.
Springtime is almost here, and it's the perfect time to get more at AutoZone. And getting more out of your car battery starts with Duralast. Duralast batteries are proven tough, so you can always count on a smooth startup. Give yourself peace of mind with Duralast. Proven tough and available only at AutoZone. Let us help you at more than 5,600 locations nationwide.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. I'm not blooming good, I'm blooming great. Put a shrimp on the Barbie and sizzle my steak. Woo, I want that onion to bloom, and it can hit my senses like a sonic boom. No rules, just right. So bold, so nice, and I'm so ready for that Outback steak tonight. Outback Steakhouse, that's what it's all about. Outback Steakhouse. Blooming great!
The Kubota Sidekick RTV gives you speed, cargo capacity, and towing power, plus best-in-class handling and comfort under load when you need it the most. Get behind the wheel of a Sidekick and feel the difference. Visit your local Kubota dealer. So we're now